one. So the Los Angeles Lakers should be absolutely embarrassed with their display. To be dominating and controlling pretty much that entire game, being the better team for essentially 36 minutes of that game, and then just have an epic collapse in the fourth quarter and allow Jamal Murray to just completely take over the game down the stretch and beat you. It's just inexcusable. Lakers had several just terrible, like 5 to 7 minute stretches to where their offense was non-existent against a team that could not stop you, against a team that like literally had no answer to your offense all game, and you just continued to bail them out. You continued to allow them to tempt you into shooting threes. You shot 33s against a team that, again, it was a layup line for a majority of the game. Now, the season isn't over. I've seen so many people say, oh, time to wrap it up. People that are saying that they are Laker fans and they believe, look, if you're worried, if you have concerns, if you feel like, hey, things aren't looking good, I completely understand that. But I don't understand how people could say, I'm a Laker fan, I'm diehard Laker fan, bleed purple and gold, and just be rooting for this team when things are going well. And because they're down 2-0, they're already willing to write off the Lakers and calling it a series, when the Lakers, you can make an argument, should be up 2-0 themselves. It's not the position that we want to be in, but the series is far from over. Right? Lakers could win both home games, which they should. Lakers are undefeated at home, just like Denver is. Lakers handle business at home, then we're right back in. It's a whole new series. Now it's a best of three, right? So I don't understand. I don't understand the pendulum swing. Talked about this on numerous occasions on this channel, how, you have fans overreacting for one point, and then they'll completely overreact for the other point. Again, if you're a Laker fan and you are a diehard Laker fan, then you have to ride with this team. If they lose the series. That's how it goes. You're not going to win every single year. The fact that we are even here is absolutely incredible. But I fully believe that the Lakers are going to win Game 3, and Game 4 will be tough, as they always are. It's always tougher to win, 2 in a row. I expect the Lakers to get it done, and I think this will be a whole new series. And most of these so-called Laker fans that are riding off the Lakers, if the Lakers win this series, they're going to be the first ones in line, ready to claim their title trophy and be cheering at the parade. It's just silly to me. If you're a Laker fan, believe in your team. If you're a Laker fan, trust your team. That being said, the Lakers should be embarrassed. And I completely understand why many Laker fans are concerned. And I completely understand why Laker fans feel that level of uncertainty when it's going forward. I fully believe the Lakers can turn it around. I really do. But we need other guys besides Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura to show up. This has been just a rough 2 games. We had the game where the Nuggets were in full control, pretty much start to finish, and then the Lakers had one of those runs, and it looked like, oh, we might have a chance, and then just blew it. This game, Lakers were in control the whole game. This game is more concerning. After game 1, I talked about how I felt really good. Yes, we lost the game, but I felt really good about the situation we were in. Now, when it comes to this game, I don't feel as good as I did before, right? I mean, I'd be lying if I said I did, right? I still believe the Lakers can win the series. I'm not saying the series is over and done, but there's nothing wrong with some realism. And the realism is that the Lakers are down 2-0 and they just lost the game that they were in full control of for pretty much the entirety of the game, and then just fell apart in the fourth quarter and completely collapsed. And now they are facing a very, very significant hole. That third quarter, the way that they went about it. I mean, LeBron James taking that just foolish three-pointer. Right? Foolish three-pointer when Denver went on a run to make it interesting, and it's a 5-point game. You have an opportunity here to put your head down and get to the basket. Instead, you jack up a 3. We get the offensive rebound, and then Dennis Schroeder jacks up a 3 when there was still 11 seconds left. And then that led to them going down and scoring a basket, and it just changed everything. And then you get a response to start the fourth quarter with LeBron taking 2 more threes. It's like, dude, you're shooting us out of the game. Anthony Davis cannot have these lapses, right? Anthony Davis, 18 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, but 4 of 15 from the field. He just seemed not to be able to get anything going. Nobody did. D'Angelo Russell has been literally unplayable. Like, the Denver Nuggets have fully gotten into his head. Now, my hope is, Game 3, he'll be at home. He's played much better in Los Angeles. My hope is that he kind of gets back into the swing of things in LA. Right? Dennis Schroeder, 2 of 9, isn't going to cut it. Lonnie Walker, he's got to be more aggressive. He's got to get to the basket. It's just, we need other guards to step up besides Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is now giving us, 23 and 22? He's doing his part. He's showing up. He's playing the game of basketball. He was great. 8 of 16 from the field, 5 of 9 from 3. Hit some crazy shot to try to keep us in it. And even as bad as the Lakers' fourth quarter collapse was, we still had an opportunity to win the game. LeBron got a steal with an opportunity to cut it to 3 or 2? I think it was 2. I think we were down 4 at that time. He had an opportunity to cut it to 2 with enough time to not have to foul. And he just smoked the layup. I mean, LeBron was missing wide open layups, gimmies, all kinds of stuff. And not because he was getting fouled or anything. He was just missing them. This game was an absolute mess. Absolute mess for our guys. And we still had an opportunity to win this game. So there are positives, right? Denver, we've came the closest to beating Denver at home twice now. Like, Denver was running through everybody at home. And look, the Phoenix Suns beat Denver twice in Phoenix. And we are much better than Phoenix. We are giving Denver at least somewhat of a fight in Denver, where Denver was they were beating Phoenix by an average of 20-something, right? Like, we are clearly better. This whole thing is close. Denver is a very good team, but Lakers are still a very good team. We're right there. We're right there. It's not like we're getting smacked and getting blown out every game. There's no way you look at this series so far with these 2 games and say Denver is that much better. Because they're not. Right now you could say that they're better because they're up 2-0. But to say they're that much better, like, I see people trying to say, oh, Denver's going to sweep the Lakers, or they're not sweeping the Lakers. It's not happening. Could the Lakers drop Game 4 and put themselves in a big hole and now maybe they lose? Possibly. I don't think so. I think the Lakers win the 2 games in LA. I think they lock in. But our stars have to stop getting outplayed. We are getting completely outplayed. Completely. LeBron James and Anthony Davis are having a worse series than Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. That's just what it's boiling down to. Murray had 37, 10, and 5 with 4 steals. Jokic had 23, 17, and 12, another triple-double with 3 steals. Anthony Davis had 18, 14, and 4 with 4 blocks, 1 steal. And then LeBron James had 22, 9, and 10, almost a triple-double with 2 blocks and 4 steals. They got outplayed. It's as simple as that. They got outplayed, right? And our stars cannot be getting outplayed. You look at Game 1, you had Anthony Davis with 40, 10, and 3. LeBron with 26, 12, and 9. Right? And then you look at Jokic, he had 34, 21, and 14. Murray, 31, 5, and 5. They outplayed us. Again, that game 1 was much closer between our stars, but they're getting outplayed right now. Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic are playing better than Anthony Davis and LeBron James right now. Jokic is clearly the best player in this so far, right? I still believe he is the best player in this series so far, but Jamal Murray should not be playing better than both LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That should not be happening. It should not be happening. Jamal Murray by himself should not be outplaying both LeBron and AD. Maybe he has a game where he outplays LeBron, or maybe he has a game where he outplays AD. Okay. But Murray literally outplayed LeBron James and Anthony Davis this game. And look, Murray has been insanely hot these last two games. I mean, the dude is just lights out. Absolutely lights out. I mean, he's making some ridiculous, tough shots. He's turned into prime Steph Curry, all of that, right? But still, that's not our stars need to show up. Denver literally cannot stop LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They can't. LeBron James was 9-19 and 0-6 from three. If you take away the 6 3-pointers, LeBron was 9 for 13 from the field. They literally cannot stop him. If you look at game 1, LeBron was 9 of 16. If you take away the 4 threes that he missed, which now he's 0 of 10 in this series, but if you take away those threes, he's 9 of 12. That means in this series so far, the guy is shooting like 90 or 80% from the field. If you take away the threes, he'd be 18 of 25? Like, what is happening here? Right? Like, LeBron James, I don't mind LeBron taking some threes, right? Take a 3 or 2, maybe 3 throughout the course, right? But he doesn't need to be jacking 5, 6, 7, 8 threes a game. He doesn't. He's now 0 of 19, something like that in fourth quarters from 3. Like, stop bailing out Denver. Stop bailing them out. LeBron and Anthony Davis, or LeBron especially, bailed them out in game 1 and now bailed them out in this game. And both times we lost momentum and both times Denver won. We can't have our superstars be Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves. They are literally the second and third best player in the series so far. Like, we need our stars to show up. We need LeBron James and Anthony Davis to show up. We need our guys. Rui needs help. As silly as that sounds, it does. Rui needs help. The Lakers need to get Rui Hachimura help. Rui is dominating these guys. How come Rui Hachimura can dominate the Denver Nuggets, but LeBron James and Anthony Davis can't? Like, why? It makes no sense. Make it make sense. You can't, because it doesn't. Like, Rui Hachimura should not be our best player. He shouldn't be. That shouldn't be a thing. It should be LeBron James or Anthony Davis should be our best player. And again, it's not solely on LeBron James and Anthony Davis, but a good majority is, because they're the stars. They're the guys that are supposed to lead this team and lead the charge. I still fully believe we win our 2 home games. I think the series is going to be tied at 2 games apiece going back to Denver. I think at this point, it goes 7. I really thought the Lakers might win it in 6. Clearly, I don't think that that's going to happen. I mean, the Lakers would have to win 4 straight games. Could it happen? Sure. Will it happen? Most likely not. I just don't see the Lakers all of a sudden winning 4 straight against this Denver team. But I could see them, again, going up and tying it 2-2, losing in Denver, winning in LA, and then trusting LeBron James and Anthony Davis to get into a Game 7. If the Lakers get it to Game 7, I fully believe the Lakers win that game. Because I trust LeBron James and Anthony Davis for one game to just show up. That's it. You just got to show up one game. That's it. You get to a Game 7. I expect LeBron James to have his leg fall off if he has to. Whatever it takes to win that game. If you have to burn yourself out, burn yourself out. Whatever you got to do. That's what we need to do. But look, I fully have confidence in the Lakers to at least make this a series, right? Will they win this series? We'll see. I still believe, I still have faith. I think you should too if you're a Laker fan. Again, nothing wrong with saying, hey, I'm concerned. Nothing wrong with saying, like, hey, I don't have a lot of confidence or I've lost confidence or whatever. Nothing wrong with that at all. I have no problems with that. But if you call yourself a Laker fan, you got to support your team. You got to stand by your team. So much of the fair weather stuff, it drives me crazy. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion, so I pass the question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? However you feel, whatever your thoughts are, let me know.